Jinx. There's my girl. Jinx. Up, up. Jinx. Up, up. Come on, Jinx. Up, up. You don't want to cooperate right now, do you? Jinx. Come on. Up, up. Jinx. Jinx.
Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the Muscatine Today Show. I am excited to be here with you all. We have a very special guest on the show today, but to start, I would like to say thank you for joining us and thank you to all of our sponsors who include R7 from Grandview, Iowa, our friends at Impact Athletic Performance, also Suntan City, and our newest sponsors, Unity Point Health Trinity Muscatine, as well as Lutheran Living, CBA, Toyota of Muscatine, and of course Hy-Vee Market Grill Express Studios. So this morning we not only have Dan, the Assistant Chief for the Grandview Fire Department, but we also have a very special guest, Jinx, who is also for the, he's on the fire department, or she's on the fire department as well. So she's joining us on the show today to talk a little bit about the service that she is providing and the training that she's going through to serve the community. So let's talk a little bit about the whole reason for being on the show today is to really talk about Jinx.
Yep.
And talk about the training that goes into one of these search canines. Let's start there. Let's talk about a little bit about what goes into, training and certifying a dog like this that will be out in a community.
Well, the first thing is obedience. We're going to start them out young as obedience. And then it's just countless hours of training, just refortifying everything with her. And with her being a dual purpose, it's a little bit more. Mm-hmm. We put 4 days a week in, usually about 30 minutes. We don't want to work too much more than that because she'll start getting bored and start losing a little bit of interest.
Just like a kid, right?
Yeah,
you only
pretty
have
much.
So much attention span when they're puppies.
She's a huge kid. She's still young. She's not 2 yet. She's almost 2. Her birthday is Monday. But it's just a whole lot of training that people really don't look at. Mm-hmm. We've spent a lot of time with her training so that she's going to be finding one specific scent, and that's what she's going to follow. And then also with her HRD training, that's even more difficult. Just try to finding your odor source and everything else. Mm-hmm. All of the tools that we use during her training, they're known as TADs, training aid delivery devices, which we put her odor in, and we can actually bury that odor or submerge it in water without affecting the source of the odor.
Oh, wow.
So that's a big, huge thing. We haven't moved into water yet, but we're getting ready to do that once we're confident on the land.
Yep.
But yeah, there's just a whole fortitude of training that we have to go through on a daily basis. And then we have to refresh on her obedience, her off-leash training, her direction and control. Yep. That's a big key proponent to it, so that when I do have her off lead, she's going to follow what I want her to do.
Yeah. And I can only imagine, so you are her trainer. You are the person that you're the best friend, you're the person that she follows around all the time. So
she is 100% all about me.
I can tell that just by meeting her this morning that she's definitely your best friend. So you mentioned earlier, you guys train in the morning before you go to work.
Yep.
You train when you get home from work.
If we have time to, we try to.
Just to get exercise in. She's a puppy, so she likes to get out there and run around.
And chase. And the biggest thing is she loves to chase squirrels. So we're still working on that distraction for her.
Yep.
She does have that distraction of squirrels, and then smaller dogs. She has a distraction with that. So we're working through those things. It's a constant learning process for us. I don't think there's not a day that goes by that she doesn't teach me something, because she is way smarter than what I am.
Yeah.
And I've been working with search canines for going on 6 years maybe close to 7 years.
Yeah.
Had a German Shepherd before her. Unfortunately, we lost Dakota when she was 4 years old. She got really sick.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We put all of our resources to it, and we just couldn't get her any better.
Yeah.
So that's why Jinxe now has health insurance,
yeah.
which most people don't think, why would a dog need health insurance?
Right.
But if they get sick or if they get injured badly, which she has the ability to when we're out working.
Sure.
You know, we train in different environments. I try to find some rubble for her to go through.
Yep.
There are trainings that we want to work into. There's a place over in Indiana and then also a place down in Kansas City that are specifically for training search canines. So they have collapsed buildings, they have the rubble, they have the vehicles that are collapsed that we'd be able to go through. So all things we want to do, but unfortunately the training is expensive.
Yes.
You know, we have travel expenses, we have her training, plus we have hotel and food and everything else. So they do get a little bit much, and some people don't understand, but most of the search canines in the United States are volunteer handlers.
Yep.
You know, they're not getting paid on a daily basis for this. When they get called out, it's just like the fire department.
Yep.
We're a volunteer fire department. When we get called out, we're not getting paid for this.
Right.
We're doing it as a service for our community and to help our community out.
Yep.
So, you know, it gets expensive.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about that. She's already been through one training, correct? And she's certified. Is that right? Or she's not completely certified
She's not certified completely in trailing.
Okay.
When I first got her, we started working on trailing right away. That's what Dakota did.
Yep.
That's what I was comfortable with. That's what I knew.
Sure.
So we started working on trailing. And then, I mean, there is a huge proponent for HRD, human remains detection. Especially with being along the river.
Yeah.
I know that K9s assist a lot with locating anything that's in the river.
Yep.
So that's when we decided to go dual purpose. So then we realized, crap, this is going to take a lot longer.
Right.
So.
But wow, what a resource to have a canine that is able to do that locally. Because were you saying that so without Jinxe, what would be the nearest canine that has the ability to do that?
Probably about 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
Susan Melton got the first H+ gift card.
Oh, awesome. Yes. So Susan Melton just won one of the Hy-Vee is giving away 8 $100 gift cards this morning if you come into the store and ask for Matt. So the first 8 people that do that get to win a $100 gift card from Matt here at the Hy-Vee store in Muscatine. So come in and ask for Matt. There's still more gift cards to give away, but Susan Melton just won the first one.
Awesome.
So that's pretty cool. Awesome. But 2 hours, I mean, if you're in a situation where you need that assistance, it'd be great to have Jinxe available and able to come out a little bit quicker than that.
You know, we do have all the police canines in the area that can help out with certain things, but her training's a little bit more specialized in what theirs are. They're specialized in what they do. Right. And she's going to be specialized in what she does.
Something a little different. It'll be a good combination to have. So let's talk a little bit about, it's expensive.
It is.
And it takes a lot of work.
It does.
So I got this awesome cup. Let's talk about that. Look at this. So this is one of the fundraisers you guys are going to be kicking off.
That's something that we're gonna start selling the cups.
Okay. So on the front, I don't know if you can get in on this a little bit, but this is the front. And then on the back is my new friend's name, Team Jinxe. And these cups are so awesome. I love using them because they just keep everything so cold. So tell me about the fundraiser.
We're going to start selling the cups pretty much locally at first.
Sure.
If we have a larger demand, then we're going to go out more.
Sure.
But the cups are really to help fund our training and also some of our gear.
Yeah.
We just recently got a grant from the Schlutz Family Foundation down in Louisa County, which was huge for us.
Awesome, yes.
They actually awarded it to the fire department for our training and our equipment. You know, just the crate that she rides in the truck. It's a crash-rated crate for her safety. You know, just that crate was an astronomical amount.
Yeah.
And then her harness, her gear, her leads, just everything is expensive. We've had a lot of donations. Guardian Angel, their safety lights, they actually donated some lights to us, which was huge.
Awesome.
So Jinx wears one on her harness, and then I have one on my pack that we wear just for visibility when we're working at night, and it helps me keep track of where she's at.
Yeah.
But a lot of this, you know, we're trying to do as donations. A lot of her training and everything has come straight out of my pocket.
Yeah.
Just so that we can get her trained and ready to go.
Yeah.
A lot of her gears come right out of my pocket.
How are we going to get a cup if we want one?
They can send us a message on Facebook.
You guys have a Facebook page.
It's just Jinx Connery is her Facebook page. I kind of help out. We try to put stuff out there for
she has her own Facebook page, guys.
We try to. Well, the funny thing is, when everything started here a couple years ago with our pandemic and everything else, we weren't able to go train in person. So Robin Grubu, who owns K9 Jinxe Foundation, who we do a lot of training with, she started doing it virtually, where we would have meetings via Zoom. Yeah. And then we would video our trainings and then upload those on. She would set up a separate Facebook group for us.
Oh, cool.
So then we'd upload our training so she could look at it and then go with that. So yeah, and I had never been on Facebook prior to that.
So she got her own Facebook.
So we went ahead and set that up so that we could do that, and we post different things on there. Sometimes it's just her being a silly dog.
Yep.
But you know,
well, I want to be friends with Jinx on Facebook.
So,
that's awesome.
But
so
yeah,
just
they just wanted to send us a message. We can get the cups ordered and that. A friend of mine is making all the cups. They're doing all the
engraving and
all the engraving on it for us.
So cool. I love it.
It's going to be hopefully it's going to be good for us to where it'll give us a little bit more resources for her training and be able to get her squared away, because hopefully by August we'll be certified. That's what we're hoping for.
That's the goal. That's awesome. So by the end of summer, she'll be certified and be such a great resource for the community. Yeah. That's awesome.
Jinx.
I'm excited to see her journey and see her continue to grow. And, so you can either, to help out in this, you can either purchase a cup or you can make donations if you want. You can message them and either make a donation to the Grandview Fire Department and let them know that you want to make that to Jinxie.
Grandview Fire Department, we have a Facebook page and everything also, so they can message on that if they wanted to.
Cool.
Jinx.
Awesome. You have to get up here so everybody can see you.
Come on. Come on,
so
Jinx.
Pretty.
Up, up. Jinx. Up, up.
Come here, Jinx.
Jinx. Up,
Come here. Oh. Hi. She's like, okay, I'll come up here if it's you. We need lots of donations so that she can continue her training and be such a great resource for the community. And I know that everybody will pull together and either buy a really cool cup. I know. She's been giving me lots of kisses. She likes to give kisses. They're really wet and juicy. Or you can purchase a cup, or you can make a donation and help with that training and all the costs that go into that. Because, like you said, I mean, as a volunteer fire department, it's just a donated time from people who want to just give back to the community and be a resource. So I hope that you guys will all take part in that and continue to learn about Jinx and her story and follow along. You can be her friend on Facebook if you'd like.
Yes.
There she goes. She's like, I'll come up here for a treat for sure.
Oh yes, good girl. There's my girl.
Awesome. She's so pretty. That's awesome.
Ouf. Ouf. There you go. Yes.
Oh, so cute. But make sure that no matter what amount you want to donate to her cause, it all goes to help a great cause, and it all helps. No amount is too small. And if you want a cool cup, message them and let them know. I'm excited to use mine
we're
and tell
selling the
everybody
cups
about
for
them.
$35 a cup. We wanted to keep it reasonable.
Yep,
So.
yep, and they're super nice quality cups. They'll last forever and ever and ever. And it'll be great awareness for people to talk about when they're using their cups too. So very cool. I am glad that you came on the show today.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you guys. We're going to go to a quick commercial here, and then we have a lot more information to share with you today about other things going on in Muscatine. So we'll go to a quick commercial, and then we'll be right back.
Good job.
Hello, I'm Tennille with R7 Reclaimed, located in Grandview, Iowa. We mix old and new goods together so that you can find the story of your home. When you get here, you will find a mix of old and new goods that are put together so seamlessly you won't even be able to tell which is which. And not only that, it's going to speak to you and your home.
Make sure to put a link to her Facebook page and stuff so people can easily get there and order cups and stuff.
Hopefully we'll be able to get some good pictures.
What was that?
Cemetery Lane,
Okay.
Grandview, Iowa,
Right.
to that GPS.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so awesome to meet Jinxe and hear all about the program that they've done at Grandview Fire Department. As I said, it's a volunteer-based fire department, and the work that they're doing to train Jinxe and make sure that we have that resource in the community is just so cool. And she gives a lot of really wet, juicy kisses. So if you ever meet her, that's something you can look forward to. So we said that we had a winner of the first $100 gift card for Susan Melton came into the store. We announced there's the picture of her. All you have to do to get one of these gift cards, you guys, it's easy. You come in and ask for Matt. Tell him you want the gift card. And the first, I guess we have 7 left at this point that I know of. So the next 7 people who come into the store and ask for Matt will get a $100 gift card to use in the store. So pretty cool stuff. So the next 8 people who come in will be able to win some of those gift cards. So that was Susan. Congratulations on winning one of those gift cards. Super cool. All right, so our friends at Lutheran Living sponsor This Day in History and National Days. Today is National Zipper Day. I mean, what would we do without zippers? Can you imagine life without zippers? It would be unbearable. It's also International Dance Day, and I would show you some of my moves, but yikes. Sometimes you don't want to see that. Some other reminders before I let you go for the day is my friends from yesterday, Pearl City Disciples, are doing their bike blessing this Sunday, you guys. It's at the church just off Mulberry Avenue. It's going to be really cool, and they were just such amazing guys. I'm so glad I got to meet them. So if you have time on Sunday, go and take part in that event. Also, Fruitland Citywide yard sales are this weekend. I know that's something that a lot of people wait for and look forward to. So that's going on. There'll be maps available on Discover Muscatine Facebook page. Also at the gas stations, there'll be hard copies, those local gas stations there in Fruitland, as well as the community center. And one more thing, my friends, our Falcons, are doing something kind of cool. So it's spring, we're all getting ready to go out and mow our yards and do all of that fun stuff. And at L&M, the small engines class they'll literally do your tune-up on your lawnmower for free. So all you have to do is email Jessie Register, who is the teacher of that class. So it's jregister@lmcsd.org, and let them know that you want the kids and him to do the tune-up on your lawnmower. And all you have to, it's free, so all you have to do is you bring your lawnmower and you provide the supplies that they need to do it, and they'll do all of the work for you. So pretty cool, and it's also a really great learning experience for the students in the class. They do anything from like oil changes, tires, it says like sharpening blades, any of those types of like maintenance on the mowers. They will do that for free for you guys. So email Jessie and let them do some of those tasks that we're all I guess building up for that springtime stuff. So that is going on right now up at Louisa Muscatine School this week and throughout the rest of the year. We don't have very much time at L&M left before the end of the year, so make sure you take part in that. I am so glad that you guys joined us today and got to meet Jinxe and Dan and hear all about the program that they're doing and the training and hard work that they're putting into all of that. I will see you tomorrow. I'm excited about the show and excited for you guys to meet the Wolf family and everyone that is involved in the new foundation that has launched here in Muscatine to promote safe sleeping for infants. And we're going to tell you all about it tomorrow, so I hope you guys will tune in tomorrow at 9 o'clock a.m. right here again on the Muscatine Today Show. But until then, please remember that kindness is free, so spread that stuff wherever you go.
TJ Deere here at Toyota Muscatine, and this is what it feels like to have a brand new Toyota.
It's the new car smell.
It's the new stories.
It's the new adventure. It's the memories.
Come and see us for your 2020 Toyota.